Good morning, this is Dwayne, and sometimes people have asked me through the years, why do I have to learn scales and chords? I just want to play the piano. I don't want to mess with all that music theory detail. Well, I guess if you're as gifted as Mozart or Errol Garner or Oscar Peterson or Dave Brubeck, you really don't have to learn all that. It's probably, intrinsic in your bones and in your heart. But for that kind of talent is extremely rare. And if you don't have that talent, and I certainly don't have that talent, and most of us, 99.9%, don't have that talent to know what to do without having any mental capacity, any mental capability of what we're doing, then we have to learn some things about the elements of music, which are melody, and melodies build on scales. If you're playing in the key of C, you're basing your playing on the scale of C. If you're playing in the key of D, you're basing your playing on the key of D. If you're playing in the key of E flat, you're basing your melody on the scale of E flat, and so on. Okay? So let's say you're improvising in E flat. How do I know to play those notes? Because those are the scale notes of E flat. Okay? Why don't I play this? Well, I could, but those are not scale notes in the key of E flat. I might want to do that as a kind of a, that might be nice, but I have to know what I'm doing to do that. Okay, so I have to know scales if I'm going to use a melody of any sort or improvise, and I certainly have to know chords if I'm going to play any kind of harmony on the left hand. In other words, how would I know? How to move from here to here if I didn't understand chords. Yeah, I suppose over time I could just try things until they work, but that's a long way around. It's much easier and much shorter to figure out to learn what the chords are in the first place, so I'll know what I'm doing. What chords are related to other chords, okay? And so that's why I have to learn chords. There's another reason I need to know scales is because chords are built on scales. In other words, how do I know that's a C chord? I don't unless I know that that's a C scale and that major chords are made out of root, third, and fifth of a major scale. Okay, so there's lots of reasons you need to learn scales and chords and music theory if you want to advance in music and you don't have the talent of Mozart, like I certainly don't. Okay, so that's my answer and hope that helps. Bye-bye for now.